Deep in tropical jungles lie floating kingdoms, ruled by beautiful and deadly masters. They are the high elves of the ant world, talented architects of the canopy.
These creatures create sprawling city-states, but they are also fierce and expansionist warriors. Their world is a never-ending struggle for survival. Meet the Oecophila weaver ants. With slender bodies and large eyes, they look cute, yet they are efficient killers. Their strong mandibles and ability to shoot acid make them masters of the hunt. Formic acid is their natural defense mechanism, used to deter intruders and mark their territory. Their colonies feature distinct worker classes, ranging from large majors to tiny minims.
Depending on the species, their colors vary from dark brown to brilliant emerald green.
But their most incredible feat is their talent for building vast arboreal empires.
Deep within the canopy, the insect kingdom is at war. These leaf nests are home to thousands of army ants.
They bridge gaps between trees, using twigs and vines to expand their reach.
The largest kingdoms can occupy over 1,600 square meters of forest.
That is roughly the size of 4 basketball courts, a massive area for tiny ants.
To control such territory, they construct dozens of outposts scattered across the trees.
Construction begins when a single major attempts to bend a leaf into a tube. If the leaf is flexible, more workers arrive to help with the heavy lifting. They form living chains to pull distant leaves together, bridging the gap with their bodies.
This collective effort allows them to manipulate structures much larger than themselves.
While some hold the leaves, others bring the most important tool, the larvae.
The larvae produce silk, which the adults use like high-tech glue guns.
They weave the silk in a zigzag pattern to create a strong, durable bond. This silk is incredibly strong, keeping the nest together against wind and rain. The larvae give all their silk to the colony, sacrificing their own cocoons.
A single nest can incorporate hundreds of leaves, forming a complex central hub.
Inside, the nest is divided into many rooms for different purposes. Miner workers use larvae to weave additional floors and internal walls. These nests act as barracks and storage, protecting the colony's future. By spreading outposts, they ensure soldiers are close to any potential conflict.
At the heart of the network lies the queen, the mother of the empire.
She produces hundreds of eggs a day, which are moved to nursery chambers.
The colony is a vast network of castles connected by living bridges. To feed 500,000 individuals, they have formed alliances with trees. They farm insects like aphids, which provide them with nutritious honeydew.
In exchange for food, the ants protect their cattle from any predators.
Only a few selected neighbors and their cattle are allowed in the kingdom. Any other intruders are quickly identified, attacked, and often eaten.
The tree provides a home and food,
while the ants provide protection. This symbiosis keeps the tree healthy and the ant colony thriving.
But paradise is always under threat from rivalant kingdoms. Just like humans, every queen seeks to expand her empire's borders. When an invasion is detected, the patrol releases an alarm pheromone. The signal spreads instantly, calling thousands of soldiers to the front line.
They use physical signals to reinforce the chemical alarm, creating a frenzy.
The battle begins with a clash of mandibles and overwhelming numbers.
Majors from both sides circle each other, looking for a decisive opening.
Once an enemy is caught, they are pinned down by multiple sisters.
The victim is systematically dismembered, losing limbs and antennae in seconds. To slow the invasion, they use chemical warfare, spraying acid over the battlefield.
The acidic environment becomes deadly for both sides as the battle rages.
Reinforcements from nearby outposts finally arrive, turning the tide of war. The attackers realize they cannot win and begin a desperate retreat. The cost of victory is high, with thousands of lives lost in minutes. The forest floor becomes a graveyard, a testament to the scale of the conflict. Inside the nests, the survivors recover and prepare for the next threat. The colony's future is safe for now, as new generations are raised. For these ants, war is not an event. It is a fundamental fact of life. They will continue to expand, build, and fight for their floating kingdoms. In the canopy, the Oecophila weaver ants remain the undisputed masters. Their architecture and society are wonders of the natural world.
The empire of the weaver ants is a testament to the power of unity.